Hi guys, that's me here, and I'm back with this more of this FIFA Ultimate Team squad builder series on Futhead. But today we're doing something different. I'm gonna use this random thing, and find a goal player, and then we're gonna build a team around them. I don't have a budget set at the moment. I might set a budget if if the player pops up is a certain thing. But let's see who pops up. Victor Moses. Now I really don't want to build a gold squad around him. Yeah, okay, we're not going to do that. Nothing against Victor Moses, I just don't like him on FIFA. I have no idea who that is, so we're not going to be doing that. This may take a while. Thiago, we can do that, I think. He's a relatively cheap player. He's good. I've used him a couple of times actually, only for a couple of matches. But yeah, he's a good player. It looks like we're going to have a few Spanish players. I don't think I'm actually going to do a budget. So we're going to do Thiago. Hybrid. So let's build a hybrid around him. So we need an attacking midfielder. So straight away I'm thinking 4-2-3-1 maybe. 4-3-1-2, 4-1-2-1-2 maybe. I've already done 4-1-2-1-2 there, haven't I? I don't want to be repeating myself too much. 3-4-2-1, 3-4-2-1. We could always put him in central midfield, but I want to do him in his actual position. I don't like formations with two attacking midfielders, like 4-2-2-2. I don't mind that one if the 4-2-2-2 if there are wingers, but when it's attacking midfielders, I don't like it. Let's do 4-2-3-1. This does have two. Actually, yeah. I don't know. I don't like this one too much. I've already done it as well, haven't I? Have I? I think I have. No, I want to go into squad creator. Thiago hybrid, and I know you can just change it in a different way. I just completely forgot. Stabber. That's an attacking. Yeah, that's a cam, doesn't it? Right, we'll go with 3-5-2 there. So let's get Thiago in straight away. Where is he? Here he is. Good, nice cheap one. I'm not going to go with a budget just because I know it's a relatively easy person to like build a team around, especially if you haven't got a budget, because you could just put Messi and whatever. I'm going to try and make it an interesting one though. So yeah, I do want someone to link in with him though. So I'm thinking that I should get a position. Let's try and get us a striker in La Liga, and let's see if we can maybe try and make some stuff off of this. Now this I'm going to try and make relatively affordable. My limit will be 1 million, so I'm not going to be going and buying Team of the Year players. My limit will be 1 million, but I'm going to try and make it relatively affordable. I'm thinking Adrian. He's a really good player, and I think he would fit in quite well. So, but again, it's just another Spanish player, really, isn't it? Tell you what, we'll move him over there. No, we'll move. No, I don't want Adrian actually. I want someone who's over Femi Martins. Diego Costa, he's good, isn't he? Costa. Where is he? There he is. He's a good player, but he's. Oh no, he's not. He's not the one I was thinking of. Carlos Vela. He's Mexican, so it gives us a different nationality to work with. So let's go with Vela. We can get a right wing version of him, which is actually better. Yeah, let's go with Carlos Vela. I've used him. I think I've used him on FIFA Ultimate Team this year. I'm pretty sure I have. But he's really quick. He can dribble. He can shoot. He can pretty much do anything. So yeah. Let's go for the other striker. Really, what we're looking for is either a Mexican or a Spanish guy. I'm gonna go for a Mexican. I know there are people like, pretty common. I don't want to just make these common players though that everyone goes for. That's why I don't want to put Hernandez in. I've recorded a few of these, so I'm not sure exactly who I've got. But no, looking at the other strikers, there isn't really anyone. You know what? I'm not going to go with Vela, I don't think, actually. I'm just going to go with Torres. Yeah, let's get Torres in there. That gives us a different league to work with, at least. He is relatively expensive, but for what he is, he's relatively cheap as well. So we've got Torres in there. He'll link up because they're Spanish. How long has this been? Yeah, 5 minutes for 2 players. That's really bad, isn't it? Okay, let's go and try and make a left wing. I'm not going to decide my striker just yet, but we want someone who can link up with Thiago, also up with a central defender and a CDM. Some pretty good links then. Oh, we don't need that anymore, do we? But I'll just show you a few of his, a bit more about Thiago. 82 dribbling. He's a really good dribbler. He's got curve as well. His crossing isn't great, but that doesn't really matter because he's playing in the centre. He's got really good ball control, long shots, short passing. And his long passing is relatively good as well. He's not the quickest, but like this is the exact kind of player you want in the cam role in my position when you've only got one cam. When you've got 2 CDMs there, I personally think Marquisio is the best in the game in this role. Maybe that's just because I love my Serie A squad so much, but Thiago is very, very good. He has the stats to be very, very good in that position. Now let's just look generally at left midfielders and see if we can't find someone. So David Silva's popping up again. That gives the Spanish link. Eden Hazard wouldn't have a link with what's his face, but we could always link in other players. I don't really know who would go there or there, to be honest. So I mean, we don't want Thiago to be stuck on like. Well, can you go below 9 cam if he's already got it? I'm not sure. So I think David Silva, yeah, that's who we want. I'd say. I just want to check exact. Oh, that's his inform, which is ridiculously expensive. No, okay, we'll forget about that then. Guardado, he's Mexican. I know I've already said it gives him a different link, but or Jonas. Let's take a look at his inform. Out on that left on the inform, I believe he's centre forward. Yeah, he's centre forward. If not, oh, this guy, he's not the quickest, but and he hasn't got low, high or medium defensive, and he's got really bad defensive stats. So I'm thinking no for that guy. Mitchell Bastos would be quite a good one, I think. Not the best links with Thiago though, which is the only thing. But he's a good player on that left side. Sorry. The one thing is he can't really cut inside because of his 2-star weak foot. He's not really working out inside, but he is good in the game. I don't know. Any other good Spanish? Enrique Isco out on that left. That could be interesting. So quick look at him. This is inform. Yeah, it's the low defensive that really wrecks it for him, but he would be really insane. Look at him. You know, I don't believe it goes for 15k. Look at some of those stats: dribbling, finishing. He's not the quickest, but wow, he's good. Nolito, he's good, and he's different league as well. I think Nolito is the one I'm going to go for actually. Nolito. Oh, and he's got 2 versions. We'll go with the Benfica version. Well, it's more expensive, but yeah, he's got some good stats. You know, 84 pace, 84 dribbling. I just want to check. I don't want to be feeding you false information. So let's just check him out. Yeah, he's got medium defensive. He's got 4-star skills. He's got pretty much everything you need. Just about, you know. So I think he's okay. You know, he's a good one to have on that left side. And now for the centre back role, you can go in and go league, and you can just take a look in there. What you call it? Liga Portuguesa or Portuguesa. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. And there's Ezequiel Garay. There's Luisao, Otamendi, Rolando. All of them relatively slow. Mangala, obviously. I'm going to take a look at Garay. I'm not sure how slow he is. I'm looking at his inform. and his normal. Only one overall rating difference. Is that a set thing? Yeah, it's only... Oh. Yeah, he's not the quickest, but he's certainly a good player. I don't know. I'm thinking Mangala, cause certainly for the left side, because he's left-footed as well. He's quick. He's got it all really. Mangala. He's like a slightly worse version of Ogbonna. So yeah, and oh no, it doesn't. I was thinking, nah, just forget that. I'm thinking, do I put Garay in the middle there? Let's take a look at CDMs in Liga Portuguesa. Fernando's obviously one. No Spanish people. That's fine. Let's take a look at what we're looking for. Spanish central midfielders, really, if we can. You've got the Axel Witsel. Elias is a really good player. João Montinho as well. I'm thinking Elias actually. I think he'd be a good one to stick in there. He's got high attacking, high defensive. So he's really good. Basically, he's like slightly slower version. Well, he's a slower version of Ramirez. Yeah, Ramirez, the one I'm looking for. And it also allows us to put in Rolando. Oh no, he's Portuguese, isn't he? Who's the... Oh, Bruno Alves left last year, didn't he? Alves. Yeah, he left last year. So let's take a look at centre backs again. I swear there's a Brazilian guy. Is it Maicon his name? Luisao, he's there. Maicon as well. I think Luisao's quite slow, but I'm pretty sure Maicon's relatively slow as well. 50 pace, and it's not really what you want, is it? Really? And Maicon's got, yeah, he's got in the 60s pace, really. So Luisao is an absolute boss, though, in the air, and you know, in tackling as well. I've only used him offline though, so I don't know what he's like online. I'll go Maicon, to be honest. There we go. And I think David Luiz is someone that we want on that right. Oh, David Luiz. Or we could put him in the CDM role. I think, yeah, we'll get David Luiz CDM, because I think I prefer him there. He is his inform. He is super expensive, but might as well. And then get like Dede, because he's also Brazilian. So we've got our nice Brazilian four there. Who's the Porto keeper? It's not still Helton, is it? Please tell me it's not still Helton. That would make me cry if they've still got him. Oh my god, it is! Oh my, how long has he been about? Rui Patricio is also another option. His inform is probably insane. Helton. So Rui Patricio, oh, it only shows you these. Well, they're the only ones you really need to know for the goalkeeper anyway. He's obviously good. His inform, relatively expensive, 40k, expensive for a goalkeeper. But I think in terms of price, I personally would have gone for Helton. So let's stick Helton in there. He also gives Maicon, and he's Brazilian. Another Brazilian. He also gives Maicon that green chemistry. So yeah, we got that. Now we want someone who can link up with Thiago. We basically need a Spanish right midfielder, don't we? If anything. Right mid, and we want nation, and we want Spain. This is a really long episode, but I think it's quite an interesting one. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you haven't gone. You've probably all gone by now. I mean, it's what, 15 minutes of me just blowing on. Yes, there is an informed version of Mata, but he's super expensive. Jesus Navas looks like the one you should go for, really, but he wouldn't link up with David Luiz, which is the one I kind of wanted him to, because otherwise you're literally just putting him there for Thiago. So Mata maybe is the choice to go for. Pablo Hernandez is a very good player as well, actually. We could always get his inform in there. In a very good place. He's got the pace, he's got the dribbling, he's a decent finisher. He's just got that low defensive, but I'm pretty sure Mata's medium and medium. And that's where Jesus Navas is so good, because he's got high and medium. His defensive stats aren't great though, to be fair. Juan Mata's medium and medium. Dribbling none. Well, no, he did. Well, on the card it's 88 dribbling, so we'll go by that. But yeah, I think it's between Mata and Hernandez. I'm gonna go with Hernandez, just because of the fact that chemistry will be better. So yeah, you already got 2 informs in there. Now there's Torres, Thiago. You've got to get a striker who links up with 2 Spanish players. So you're obviously immediately thinking a Spanish striker, but that only gives me what, 3 different nationalities. But I guess it's not a major hybrid, and we've got quite a few different leagues. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 leagues. I think, yeah, why not just get Bojan? He's an but he plays centre forward. We can convert that to a striker role there, and that allows them. That gives them the 9 chemistry. Elias only gets 7 for some reason. He's surrounded by players who work with him. I'm not quite sure why he's only getting 7 there. And how Luis is getting 9. I don't get it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But that is the team I think we'll roll with. Helton I haven't used online. Maicon I haven't used online. Mangala I have used online. He's good. Dede I think everyone's used him online. I think everyone's got him somewhere in their team. To be honest, he's so good. Even in a just a random team, he can just work so well just because he's that good. David Luiz and Elias, we want to put. It's because he's out of position. There we go. Put him into that CDM role and he gets the 9 chemistry. It's a shame that Hernandez only gets 7 chem, but we can't really do anything about that because Dede. But yeah, overall I think this will be quite a good team. 150k on PS3, so I'm not going to be buying it because I don't have that kind of coins. But if anyone does and they found this helpful, drop a like, and if you just enjoyed it in general, drop a like. It has been a very long one. I try to keep these below 15 minutes if I can. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy. And of course subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.